Section 3.5.6, Substantive Offenses Robbery. Hello, I'm Dr. Adam McKee, and today we're discussing the crime of robbery, a key topic from my book, Criminal Justice, an overview of the system. We'll explore what constitutes robbery, the different categories of robbery, and the distinction between state and federal jurisdiction. Let's get started. Robbery is a crime in which a person takes another person's property through the use of force or the threat of force. In other words, robbery involves using violence or the threat of violence to take something that does not belong to the perpetrator. Because of the use of force, most jurisdictions consider robbery to be a crime against persons, or a violent crime, rather than just a property crime. This means that robbery is taken more seriously by the law than other types of property crimes. However, not all thefts involving force are considered robberies. In most jurisdictions, a person must use a certain level of force to be charged with robbery. For example, purse snatching, where a person steals a purse by grabbing it from the victim's arm, may not be considered a robbery because it does not involve a high degree of force or the threat of force. Robbery is often divided into categories based on the level of seriousness of the offense. The use of a weapon during a robbery, particularly a firearm, usually results in a more severe charge, such as aggravated robbery or first-degree robbery, depending on the state's laws. Aggravated robbery is a more serious offense than regular robbery because the perpetrator used a weapon or caused serious bodily harm to the victim. For example, if someone uses a gun to threaten a store clerk while stealing money from the cash register, this would likely be classified as aggravated robbery due to the presence of a weapon. On the other hand, if someone uses minimal force to snatch a wallet without any weapon or serious injury, it might be classified as simple robbery or theft, depending on the jurisdiction's laws. Most states have their own laws on robbery, but some robberies are considered federal crimes. These include robberies that affect interstate commerce, such as bank robberies, or those involving currency, such as armored car heists. Because these crimes cross state lines or involve federal institutions, they fall under federal jurisdiction rather than state jurisdiction. Federal jurisdiction over certain robberies means that federal law enforcement agencies, such as the FBI, can investigate and prosecute these crimes. For example, a bank robbery is a federal crime because it involves a financial institution that is federally insured. Similarly, if a robbery affects interstate commerce, such as a hijacking of a truck carrying goods across state lines, it falls under federal jurisdiction. Understanding the distinctions between state and federal robbery laws is crucial for comprehending how these crimes are prosecuted and punished. State laws typically govern most robbery cases, but federal laws come into play when the crime involves specific circumstances, such as affecting interstate commerce or involving a federal institution. So, why is this topic so important? Recognizing the different categories and jurisdictions of robbery helps us understand the seriousness with which the law treats these offenses. It also highlights the role of both state and federal authorities in addressing violent crimes and ensuring public safety. In summary, robbery is a crime involving the use of force or the threat of force to take another person's property. It is considered a violent crime and is taken more seriously than other property crimes. Robbery can be classified into categories based on the level of seriousness, with aggravated robbery involving the use of a weapon or causing serious bodily harm. Most robberies are governed by state laws, but certain robberies that affect interstate commerce or involve federal institutions are considered federal crimes. Understanding these distinctions is essential for grasping how robbery is prosecuted and punished in the American legal system. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover, leave them in the comments below. See you next time.